Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. It's a wonderful morning. I'm David Rosen and proud to be the president of Kendall College of Art and Design on this auspicious occasion. The opening words of welcome will be given by Nicole Marie Turner, one of our 2013 Masters of Fine Arts graduates. Nicole.
Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome each of you to this year's commencement ceremony as we celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of each talented artist. Nothing would be possible without the continuous support from the professors who have gone above and beyond their daily tasks to support the future of their students. This year's graduation theme is impact. As Jackie Robinson once said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on others' lives." I would like each of you to think about the amazing things you have accomplished during the past few years at the Kendall College of Art and Design to make a lasting impact on others. I challenge each and every one of you to show the world what kind of impact you can make with your own artistic talents. Photographer Sally Mann once said, "We are a spinning story of what it is to grow up. It is a complicated story full of love, anger, death, and beauty, but we tell it without fear and shame." I would like to personally thank everyone at Kendall who has had a lasting impact on my life the past 3 years. A big wholehearted thank you goes to my photo family, Professor Darlene Kaczmarczyk. I hope that was right to say. Got you, Darlene. A big wholehearted thank you goes out to my photo family, Adam DeCracker, Jan Nagel, Emily Rankart, and to my colleagues Ashley Lambert and Patrick Kinney, who are graduating alongside me today. Without each of your support and guidance, I would not be standing in here in front of each of you. Thank you for enriching my life and preparing me to share my talents with others. Where would I be without the amazing friends that I have made at the Kendall College of Art and Design? Nowhere at all. Thank you to each and every one of you who has helped impact my life with your talents and enthusiasm for your passion. As you go off into the world, remember, don't settle for anything less than your best. If you are patient and persistent, good things will come your way. Be kind, be humble. Don't get too comfortable with anything, and always remember to challenge yourself on a daily basis. And most importantly, do good work. Finally, thank you to my loving, supportive family who's here with me today. My mom, Teresa, my brother, Ryan, and my fiance, Michael, who has been 100% supportive of me this whole time while patiently waiting for me to finish art school for the 7 years. A final thanks goes out to my amazing friend and roommate, Katie Moore, as well as my close friends, Ashley Sharp, Deborah Kuntz, and Melissa Vanderbosch, who have also come here to celebrate with me today. Lastly, a big thank you goes out to one of my closest friends in the crowd, Amanda Joseph. Thank you for writing my graduate school rejection letter to Ohio University for me 3 years ago when I was too scared to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here standing today in front of each of you. I believe 100% that I made the right choice, hands down. I could not imagine being anywhere else. Now, MFA grads, let's go get hooded, shall we? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. I'm delighted to join Nicole in welcoming families, friends, and guests who join us in our honorees today in the celebration of our annual commencement. We often think of commencement as an end, but commence means to begin. It means to enter into the rights and privileges of receiving a degree, of entering into a new community to which graduates now belong. Today's beginning, repeated at thousands of schools across the country, is part of a rich historic tradition that brings together our community. I'd like to recognize one important part of our community, the college's staff and administration. Without their efforts, our students would not arrive at this day. Would all the staff and administration please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Our graduates' achievements reflect, of course, their talent, intelligence, and dedication. But their development as artists, designers, intellectuals, and educators would not be possible without the guidance and mentorship of our great faculty. Would all the members of the faculty please rise to be recognized? Let's acknowledge another part of our community who have stood with and behind our students, without whose support they would not have succeeded or succeeded as well as they have. Our thanks to you too, families and friends. Please stand and be recognized. You didn't think you'd have to work at this ceremony, did you? Now, please welcome those people whose special roles have given them a place on the stage. You've already seen Nicole. I want to also introduce Sandra Davison Wilson, Vice President of Administration and Finance. Aaron Brown, who is Fair State University Board of Trustee member, and a wonderful fan and advocate for this campus. Max Shangle, the Dean of the College. Alyssa Parsons, our valedictorian. Our Alumni Board President, please listen, students. Our Alumni Board President, Terry Frickson, you'll be hearing from him. And Susanna Angbers, Professor of General Education. And now it's my very great pleasure to bring to the podium Alyssa Parson, Kendall's 2013 valedictorian and also Excellence Award winner in illustration. Alyssa.
Those who knew me in high school would probably describe me as a safe, systematic person. I made lists, I made plans, I made schedules that spanned years. The risks I took were small in scale and few in number. For most of my school career, this served me well. I was getting good grades, as planned, and I was successfully pursuing my goal of becoming a veterinarian, as planned. Everything was going smoothly, and everything was clicking into place, just like oiled clockwork, right up until my junior year of high school. That's when a loose cog clogged up my perfect clockwork, and my world took a turn for the better. The loose cog was a question: how can I be happy? For most of my life, I had assumed a financially stable career equaled happiness. But as I grew up, I began to fully understand the cliche that money doesn't buy happiness. I had seen too many rich, unhappy people to believe that that was the answer. So if not money, then what? Happiness couldn't be in a career. Careers end. It couldn't rest solely on the shoulders of other people. People end too. My beginning of life crisis was depressing, but it eventually brought me to the most important realization of my life. Happiness isn't something that's tied to anything. It can't be got in a bulk package. Buy a career in medicine, get a box of happiness, half off, free shipping. It's something that we have to make. I decided to make mine the same way my fellow grads here have, with art. Art and happiness go hand in hand for me. When I paint, I feel alive. There's frustration in painting, but it's always overshadowed by the joy of looking back at a painting I'm proud of, or of looking forward to a painting I'm excited about. The best thing about being at Kendall has been being surrounded by people who feel the same way. When I would get so caught up in a piece that I would forget to eat, forget to sleep, I knew that I could wander into any classroom or any studio and find people who were experiencing that same art rush. And then we could work together and be inspired by the others' work and have our work inspire the others. And that feedback loop would propel us further than we ever thought we could go. That's why I think it's so important that we don't all drift apart when we leave here today. We need to hold on to this community. This community of artists can keep us going when our inspiration lags and catapult us into success when we're on our game. I know I'll continue to need this community for moral support and for professional support for the rest of my life, partly for inspiration, partly for protection. Because the world, from what I've seen of it so far, isn't too kind to artists. If your experience is anything like mine has been, you've been mocked for pursuing art. I've had my work ethic questioned. I don't know how many times I've heard people say, well, it can't be that hard, it's art school. I've had complete strangers raise their eyebrows at my choice in major and tell me that because I've chosen art, I will fail. And I probably will fail at some point. We all will. But I think that's okay, because failing means we're trying. And if we have the spirit to try something as uncertain and as soul-bearing and as frightening as art, then we have the spirit to get back up and try again. Because making art isn't easy. And I'm not just talking about the art process. I'm talking about choosing to make art. It takes bravery, and I think that's worth taking a second to acknowledge. It's easy to see the shining beacon of a dream and turn away from it, to dismiss it as silly and childish and impossible. It takes bravery to admit that it may be all of those things, and then to walk towards it anyway, knowing that you might fall along the way. Pursuing the dream of art is risky, but everyone here has looked at that risk and said, it's worth it. Art is worth it. Happiness is worth it. We've all stepped off the safe, well-lit road of the traditional career path that I was following in high school. Many of us will be forging our own paths from now on. There are maps out there made by other artists who have succeeded, but they can only serve as guidelines, because each of our paths are going to encounter different obstacles, and we're each going to have to build our own paths, our own bridges, and our own workarounds. In a way, it's exciting. It's like being an adventurer, only instead of crossing mountain ranges and slaying monsters and dragons, we're crossing decades and slaying unemployment and demoralization. And the best thing about it is, I know we can do it. We'll succeed on our quests for happiness and art and everything we want out of life, because we are here. Look at us. Not only were we brave enough to choose art, but we were tough enough to make it through art school. That's not easy. I don't believe it's going to get any easier either, but I do believe we can take our experiences as artists and use that to bind ourselves together into a community. And if we stick together and make art together, then together we can make an impact on our world.
Now to turn from the path of people who are just beginning to be professional artists, and thank you for those stirring words, Alyssa, to someone who's traveled that path with much success. The first thing you notice about Murray Tinkleman, who's right here if you've noticed him, first thing I noticed when he arrived at the Society of Illustrators Education Conference is the respect he receives from all the artists and teachers. Everyone's aware that Murray has taught many of the best illustrators in the nation. He is also an award-winning illustrator who has written and illustrated numerous books, among them Cowgirl, and understand that he is actually a member of the Rodeo Society, so he's done authentic research. and he tells me he's the only Jewish member of the Rodeo Society. He's brave. A book called Who Says Who, and many, many more. His baseball drawings have been featured at the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. In 1999, he was awarded the Distinguished Educators Award by the Society of Illustrators, and this June he will be inducted into the Illustrators Hall of Fame with such people as Sir Arthur Rackham, Charles Schultz, the who's who of illustrators. And he will inhabit a place there with great dignity and desert. Murray is a gold medal winner awarded to him by the Society of Illustrators. He's published in the New York Times, Washington Post, Atlantic Monthly. Murray now is the director of the best graduate program in the nation for illustrators at the Hartford Art School. This is a limited residency program which continues to educate illustrators, including professors who are presently working at Kendall. So he's teaching our teachers. Murray and his wife Carol are considered the first family of illustrators. Murray and Carol I think is sitting right down there, have been friends of Kendall for many years. Kendall College of Art and Design of Ferris State University is proud to bestow upon Murray Tinkelman the degree of Honorary Doctor of Arts. Please come forward.
So little to say and so much time to say it. My wife and I dined at a Chinese restaurant a few weeks ago, and at the meal's end, I opened a fortune cookie. This wonderful and most touching honor that I'm receiving today shows how prophetic fortune cookies are. It read, "You have exceeded what was expected." Of course, that could have been written by Mrs. Watson, my junior high school art teacher, who shall remain nameless, or any number of art directors that never gave me an assignment, or my parents, who, if they were still with us, would probably say, "Are you sure they're giving this to the right person?" But fortune cookies aside, let me tell you about the three people who had the greatest impact on my alleged career. The first was Jerry Iger, who owned the studio where in 1951 I had my first staff job as an artist, which was inking backgrounds for Sheena, Queen of the Jungle comics. They never trusted me to actually work on Sheena herself. I just did chimps and trees and vines. Jerry fired me after 2 months. And in retrospect, it wasn't only my lack of ability as much as my snotty attitude and big mouth. The next major figure I came across was a man named Harry Lepeau, who owned a marvelous package design studio. I lasted 2 weeks. You guessed it, I was fired. I found out early that a better attitude wasn't enough. I just stunk at package design. Number 3 was Betty Fike, a lovely lady. I really had a crush on her, too. The assistant art director of Every Woman's Magazine. Dear Betty took me out for coffee one morning, smiled sweetly, and told me I was fired. I guess I was not cut out to be a magazine designer either. Aside from being fired from 3 or 4 consecutive jobs, I realized I only had 3 things standing in the way of becoming a successful illustrator. I couldn't draw, I couldn't paint, and I was colorblind. Now, what does this mean to you, students? You're graduating from one of the finest art schools I've ever had the pleasure of visiting. I am familiar with the excellent work of the students. I am also familiar with the extraordinary faculty who teach here. I also believe that although modern technology has added new and potent means for artists to create images, to bring life and energy to the field of animation, to allow the graphic designer to explore new concepts and ideas with grace and speed, I believe this school is not overly dazzled or seduced by the digital age. From what I have seen here, there is a profound respect for the fundamental skills of the artist/designer while embracing the potential of the digital age. So it's my guess that you, ladies and gentlemen, will continue to draw and paint in classes taught by dedicated and skillful instructors. Last word about colorblindness. I later discovered that 8% of the male population is colorblind. Some of the greatest illustrators, designers, painters, and art directors have been chromatically challenged, and it didn't slow them down a bit. By the way, colorblindness only affects males, never females. Is there a reverse sexist plot? Thank you very, very much. And the president said, now I can go home. But I think I want to stay around more.
Thank you, Murray. And you may stay as long as you like. The conferring of degrees is the formal recognition of the successful completion of a rigorous course of study. Appearing on the screen will be an example of each student's work, which represents both the completion of the final graduation requirement and an individual visual statement of that achievement. Some housekeeping to make way for the graduates. I think these are Max's words. It's an art school, come on.
I don't mind doing two things at once, but three things at once, I'm sorry. Will all of the candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts degree please rise? Dr. Rosen, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the 2013 candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts degree. These candidates have fulfilled the graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. Professor Deborah Rockman, Chair of the Drawing and Printmaking Program, will present the candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts in Drawing degree.
Joseph Andrew Reed. Philip Adam Scally. Professor Diane Zao, Program Chair of Painting, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts Painting degree.
Cody Michael Erickson. Miranda Sade Graham. Megan K. Kelso. Linda Mankiat Herzog. Katie M. Moore. Grace E. Scott. Professor Darlene Kuchmarchik, Program Chair of Photography, will present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts Photography degree.
Ashley Mae Lambert. Nicole Marie Turner.
Will, Will all of the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please rise? Dr. Rosen, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. These candidates have fulfilled all graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. The 2013 Art History candidates will be presented in alphabetical order by the chair of the Art History program, Professor Ann Norcross.
Will the art history candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? This way, Stephanie. This way. Stephanie Marie Crotty. Roxanne Ashley Shea. Anna Christine Vanderjack, graduating with academic honors and the Art History Excellence Award winner. Amy Joy Voss.
Will all of the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree please rise? Dr. Rosen, on the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. These candidates have fulfilled the graduation requirements, and the faculty and I present them to you. These candidates will be presented by the program chair of the respective major in alphabetical order. Presenting the 2013 Art Education candidates is Professor Donna St. John.
Will the art education candidates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Receiving the Excellence Award and graduating with academic honors is Caitlin Sarah Marissa Funk. Krista Anna Maria Morrison. Sarah Michelle Parr. Teresa Lynn Ridley. Timothy Michael Rodriguez. Graduating with academic honors, Catherine Ann Watterson. Presenting the 2013 Digital Media candidates is Professor Casey McCarger, Chair of Digital Media.
Will the digital media candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Oh, we made it. Ryan Charles Ashelman. Robin Catherine Burns. Colin Samford Chan. Graduating with academic honors, Melissa Rose Cordes. Graduating with academic honors, Lisa Marie Dubois. Catherine Ann Fisher. Graduating with academic honors, Robert Lawrence Graham. Marvin Lewis Gray III. Graduating with academic honors, Nathan Alexander Hearn. James P. Kinner. Bethany Jo Kruppars. And not only did I say the name wrong, I also forgot to say graduating with academic honors. So my apology, Bethany. Simon Lee. Amy E. Lillesey. Graduating with academic honors, Lindsay A. Mathers. Caitlin May Maines. Nicholas S. McVeigh. Symphony Leanne Milner. Graduating with academic honors, Bradley Michael Morgan. Shelby Jean Newman. Graduating with academic honors, Jessica Lynn Newton. Graduating with academic honors, Kim Tai Win. Freddie Santiago. Jaron Tembrul. Graduating with academic honors, Deanna Frances Thrush. Graduating with academic honors and the Excellence Award winner for the Digital Media Program, Aline Tran. Graduating with academic honors, Ashley Marie Veracois. Presenting the 2013 drawing candidates is Professor Deborah Rockman, Chair of the Drawing and Printmaking Programs.
Will the drawing candidates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Stephen Alexander Blair. Graduating with academic honors, Austin James Cox. Brittany Kathleen Drulard. Graduating with academic honors, Alexander J. Humphrey. Graduating with academic honors, recipient of the Studio Excellence Award and the Nerezo International Scholar, Jennifer Lee Jones. Colton Lee Lane.
Made it alive.
Tyler Joseph Patrick Priest. Melissa Ana Nogueira Weil. Graduating with academic honors, Caitlin Ann Zalstra. Presenting the 2013 candidates in furniture design is Professor Gail DeBrine, Chair of the Furniture Design Program.
Will the furniture design candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, recipient of our Excellence Award and Celia Mo Scholarship, Jacob Benjamin Block. Graduating with academic honors, Erin Elizabeth Habib. Sarah Marie Geralds. Susanna Jane Kolchak. Graduating with academic honors, Joshua Paul McVetti. Elizabeth Kelly Moore. Presenting the 2013 graphic design candidates is Professor Suzanne Yonkman, Chair of the Graphic Design Program.
Will the graphic design candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Jacob Foster Allerding. Carrie Lee Baker. Graduating with academic honors, Mary Jean Balkus. Stephanie Renee Barnes. Chelsea Renee Benson. Allison Marie Cook. Graduating with academic honors, Ariel Lee Davey. Ryan DeBoer. Holly Elizabeth Deegan. Graduating with academic honors, Nathan Reynolds DeHaan. Graduating with academic honors, Alyssa Marilyn Eckel. Michelle Aaron Essenberg. Graduating with academic honors and the Graphic Design Studio Excellent Award recipient, Catherine L. Folker. Graduating with academic honors, Sydney Marie Groth. Brittany Marie Hall Gabriel. Amanda Marie Henry. Jessica Lynn Hook. Graduating with academic honors, Alicia Solana Ho. Jeannie Lynn Hurd. Danielle Renee Curley. Emily Elizabeth Loeb. Graduating with academic honors, Alicia Marie Lyon. Harrison Daniel Miracle. Marley Catherine Ann Moore. Alexis Laurie Myers. Alyssa Marie Netterhode. Brittany K. Parmer. Christopher M. Rabineau. Graduating with academic honors, Carrie Shea Rademacher. Graduating with academic honors, Cameron Ann Raderink. Graduating with academic honors, Kara Lynn Rubley. Elaine Elizabeth Seafred. Graduating with academic honors, Kayla Joy Smith. Graduating with academic honors, Janessa Ray Van Uffelen. Ryan Patrick Walsh. Cassandra Lee York. Graduating with academic honors, Angela M. Zamaripa. Edward Jeremy Zenneberg. Presenting the 2013 illustration candidates is Professor John McDonald, Chair of the Illustration Program.
Will the illustration candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Graduating with academic honors, Aziza Aishi Abazi. Graduating with academic honors, Savannah Marie Baker. Graduating with academic honors, Jackson Drew Botsford. Graduating with academic honors, Cynthia Bravo. Clarissa Lagapa de los Angeles. Alexandra Antonia Dopp. Graduating with academic honors, Kirby Elizabeth Fagan. William Rashad Freeman Jones. Graduating with academic honors, Sarah Jane Gobe. Graduating with academic honors, Amanda Elaine Haight. Graduating with academic honors, Corinne E. Hohen. Kaylee Morgan Hoodhood. Matthew Andrew Kroll. Colton Lee Kreisinger. Ashley Jean Lang. Got it. Taylor Lewis Mazer. Graduating with academic honors, Lainey Marie McCary. Forrest Michael Miller. Graduating with academic honors, Melissa Beth Morrow. Okay. Nicholas Robert Nortier. Graduating with academic honors, Samantha Lee Nyberg. Graduating with academic honors, Studio Excellence Award winner, a Matthias Alton Scholar, and the valedictorian, Alyssa Ann Parsons. In recognition of the successful completion of the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with distinction of achieving the highest grade point average for the highest number of credits earned in residence at Kendall College of Art and Design, acknowledging her outstanding achievement and service to the college community, the following student will receive our highest honor hoodie, that of the 2013 valedictorian. Again, graduating with honors, may I present Alyssa Parsons. Yulia Rist. Graduating with academic honors, Amanda Jane Schaub. Randy Lewis Stewart II. Graduating with academic honors, Casey Ann Stoll. Okay, this is going to be a good one. Graduating with academic honors, Kylie Craig Shishjapanik. Caitlin Butler Touchton. Graduating with academic honors, Kristen Elizabeth Trzaskowski. James Ryan Visser. Graduating with academic honors, Holly Nicole Wright. Graduating with academic honors, Lulu Zhu. Presenting the 2013 candidates in industrial design is Professor Thomas Edwards, Chair of Industrial Design.
Industrial design candidates, please come forward to receive your degrees. Graduating with academic honors, Austin Arthur Blau. Graduating with academic honors, Elliot Guy Copier. Graduating with academic honors, Therese Ann Herrick. Graduating with academic honors, Jordan David Heemstra. Amber Lynn Richter. Graduating with academic honors, Jonathan Bruce Woods. Presenting the candidates for a degree in interior design is Professor Lee Davis, Chair of the Interior Design Program.
Will the interior design candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Justin Scott Babcock. Brittany K. Bia. Lauren Braymeyer. Graduating with academic honors, Luann Kamiga. Jeanette Coburn. Graduating with academic honors, Ashara Marie Cunningham. Yao Ding. Graduating with academic honors, Laura Rostauskas Fussen. Kiara Crystal Goins. Jade Christian Green. Graduating with academic honors, Elise Patricia Haggis. Graduating with academic honors, Lauren Hathaway Hari. Shelby Danae Hicks. Renee Claire Hines. Alicia Ann Jonick. Abigail Ruth Keel. Graduating with academic honors, Annie Kathleen Coster. Graduating with academic honors, Kayla Michelle Mousseau. Danielle Cynthia O'Dwyer. Lauren Nicole Queener, graduating with academic honors. Graduating with academic honors and this year's Interior Design Excellence Award winner, Sharon Elizabeth Schluter. Graduating with academic honors, Brianne Ruth Vanderloot. Graduating with academic honors, Caitlin Elizabeth Volpe. Lauren Allison Weekly. Marie Lenora Whitbrock. Tang Yang. Presenting the 2013 candidates for a degree in metals jewelry design is Professor Philip Renato, Chair of the Metals Jewelry Design Program.
Will the Metals and Jewelry Design major please come forward to receive her diploma? Our 2013 Alice Metals and Jewelry Design Scholar, Rizzi Memorial Scholar, and Studio Excellence Award recipient, Stephanie Renee McCarthy. Presenting the 2013 candidates for a degree in painting is Diane Zao, Chair of the Painting Program.
Will the painting candidates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Stephen Patrick Perez. Nicholas J. Zamansky and our graduating with academic honors. Presenting the 2013 candidates for a degree in photography is Professor Darlene Kutch-Marchik, Chair of Photography Program.
Will the photography program majors please come forward to receive your diploma? This is it. Amber Marie Andrews. Sarah Lynn Barron. The winner of the 2013 Studio Excellence Award in Photography, Robert Andy Coombs. Dahlia M. Cordes. Daniel Patrick Eagle. Graduating with academic honors, Jonathan Edward Hawkins. Graduating with academic honors, Bud M. Kibbe. Matthew William Marculis. Erin Nicole Martz. Lauren Ann Schneider. Julia Kristen Smith. Graduating with academic honors, Amy Lynn Sprouse. Sarah Catherine Van Degens. Scott Allen Whitworth. Presenting the 2013 candidates for a degree in Fine Arts Printmaking is Professor Deborah Rockman, Chair of the Drawing and Printmaking Programs.
Will the printmaking candidates please come forward to receive your degrees? Kaylee Elizabeth Chappell. Graduating with academic honors and recipient of the Studio Excellence Award in Printmaking, Leah Elizabeth Robbins. Roxanne Ashley Shea. Presenting the 2013 candidates for a degree in Sculpture Functional Art is Professor James Watson, Chair of the Sculpture and Functional Art Program.
Will the Sculpture Functional Art major please come forward to receive your diploma? Graduating with academic honors and certainly making the Colonel and the Mrs. proud, Taylor Joanne Olson. Dr. Rosen, this completes the list of candidates. We are honored to present the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree, the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree, and the candidates for Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Would all of the candidates please rise?
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon the candidates the Master of Fine Arts degree, the candidates the Bachelor of Science degree, and the candidates the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities to which your degree entitles you. Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome the 2013 graduating class of Kendall College of Art and Design. It is now my pleasure, you may all be seated. I guess I'm saying you're going to stick around for a little bit longer. It is now my pleasure to present the president of the Kendall Alumni Association to welcome the new graduates on behalf of the Kendall alumni, Terrence Frickson.
It's really bright. So my speech isn't that long, it's just another 30 minutes to an hour. And I know it's pretty chilly in here, so if you could turn up the heat, that would be great. So congratulations, you did it. How does it feel? Has it sunk in yet that you're done? Unless you haven't returned that library book or you still have that writing class to finish. That was my case. So I graduated in 2003 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts with a focus of photography. I hear now you can just get a photography degree. So that to me just proves how much Kendall is growing, which leads to my next note. Welcome, you are now a member of the Kendall College of Art and Design alumni family. So my advice to you today is short and sweet. Volunteer. Whatever you do, wherever you go, get involved with the community. Get to know the community that you live in. I volunteer a lot in the Grand Rapids community, and it has helped me to meet a lot of amazing people in all different fields, expose me to new art forms, and work with amazing groups who are creating art programs and art events that are missing in the community. Getting involved not only helps the community grow, but you are getting your name out there, and you might just meet people from other companies looking to hire young, strapping artists like yourselves. The Kendall College of Art and Design Alumni Association will be going through a huge transformation. This next year, I'll be a huge part of that and helping to rebuild it, so please be on the lookout for amazing changes that will help us all keep in touch and help us grow the Kendall family. So in closing, I am still paying off student loans after 10 years of completing my degree. Just so you know, it does take a while. Congratulations on what you have all achieved these past few years, or 5 to 6, I'm not sure what plan you were on. And be excited and passionate for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. As we near the end of this celebration, I want to extend to you all an invitation for a reception honoring the graduates at the college held directly after these ceremonies. So enjoy your day with your family and friends. You've earned it. And now, Susanna Angbergs, Professor of General Education, will give a farewell message.
So on behalf of the faculty of Kendall College of Art and Design, I wish you graduates and those gathered to celebrate with you heartfelt congratulations on your achievement. In the early 20th century, artists such as Georges Braque and Pablo Picasso famously turned the art world upside down with artworks that presented a single object or person from multiple points of view at once. One example is Pablo Picasso's Girl with a Mandolin. Another is his later, more complex rendering in the portrait of Daniel Henry Kahnweiler. Each of these paintings depicted simultaneously on one canvas multiple points of view of their subjects. This innovation wasn't just some artistic parlor trick of interest only to other artists and later art historians. Rather, the artistic movement that became known as Cubism marked a fundamentally new way of seeing. These artists, in other words, gave audiences another lens through which to view the world. And no pressure or anything, but I hope you re-envision our world too. You, as the artists, art historians, art educators, and designers graduating today from Kendall have a tremendous gift to bring to the world, which so sorely needs your talents and your vision. Yes, we need engineers, truck drivers, park rangers, English majors, of course. But it is you whom we need perhaps most of all, for your technical skills, yes, but also for your abilities to see the world in fresh and creative ways. You are the people who have been educated in ways of seeing and re-seeing. You are best able to break from conventional ways of seeing and being, to reimagine objects, design problems, social and political conflicts. You are the people best able to look at the ordinary object or problem in front of you and, like the Cubist painters, hold multiple alternative visions of that object in your mind and then present those visions to the rest of us. We won't lessen the big problems like global warming, political division, and social unrest without scientists, economists, linguists, social workers, and others, but we also won't be very successful at addressing them if we don't bend our most creative, spunky, inspired minds to those dilemmas. In other words, if our artists and designers aren't bringing their professional work and their keen and agile minds to the table. Years ago, the personnel manager at Herman Miller invited to the company's Holland headquarters a diverse group of people, including a journalist, a lawyer, a physician, a furniture designer, and a philosopher. Nick Wolterstorff, the philosopher of the group, recalls that the manager invited them there to have a big picture discussion about big ideas, such as the overall purpose of business, the existence of a moral imperative behind good design, and so on. That manager at Herman Miller recognized the importance of involving different kinds of people and minds, a philosopher, lawyer, writer, and a designer, all together in the most important of discussions to determine the company's future in relationship to the community and to the world. My earnest wish for you is that you recognize the gift that you have as practitioners and analysts of art and design to turn the world upside down and present the rest of us with bold and inventive visions of tomorrow. So on behalf of all of the faculty of Kendall College of Art and Design who have had the delight of learning alongside you, I bid you farewell.
Well said. And graduates, remember that when you do make a difference in the world, you help Kendall make a difference in the world as well. Thank you for everything you have done and that you will do. Now, please rise and remain standing all as the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates leave the auditorium.